Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Africah Harrigan, and today I will be doing a video showing you how to use the Sarah Multicartes as a wallet. This video request came in from one of my really good friends. Her name is Mocha. Yes, that is actually her real name. And it's always interesting when we go out, because when we go out it's like, what's your name? Hi, I'm Africa, and this is my friend Mocha. It's definitely an icebreaker, and it's always a conversation starter. So anyway, so as you know, I always use this, my daily organizer, as my main wallet. I love my daily organizer to date. As you know, this is a travel organizer, but I just use it as a wallet because I love all of the features that it has inside. And if you haven't seen this in its entirety, I've done plenty of videos on the daily organizer, so you can definitely go in and check it out. I don't think that it's available anymore. However, if you are really interested in it, you can still go to like Fashion File. You can go to places like Fashion File or Posh, and you'll be able to find this on the pre-loved market. So I am downsizing from my daily organizer. Yes, it looks so huge, but I love big wallets because I love big bags. So so you know, a wallet of this size never matters to me. And at the same time, I always can use this as a clutch. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that. So basically what I'm doing is I'm downsizing from this to this. Dun, 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 dun. I know, such a huge size difference, right? big difference there. So I'm downsizing to the Sarah Multicartes. Let's go over the aesthetics of the piece really quickly, just in case this is the first time you're actually seeing the Sarah Multicartes. It has a brass button and has Louis Vuitton engraved all over it. A fuchsia cowhide leather up top. You have the monogram canvas. That is one continuous canvas. As you can see, it turns upside down when it goes to the back. It's a beautiful envelope shaped compact wallet. And one of the things I really love about it is that you can hold quite a few cards in here. Even though I probably don't go over 6 if I'm using this as a wallet. If I'm using this as a business card holder, which is its primary purpose for me anyway, I can add at least a lot more cards in there. So check this out. It has an accordion shape inside. I love how the cowhide leather continues on in the interior. And this is what it looks like from the side with the accordion shape like that. You open it up. And on this side, you can see that the embellishments of brass buttons. It does not have the Louis Vuitton logo engraved on it. And up here, you see Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. All right. So let's go ahead and get this baby started, because I have to go out today. I have some errands that I need to do, a little bit of shopping as well. So my agenda is pretty full today. And I just wanted to carry something that's really small and really light, and not something so large, because I don't need a large bag on the weekends. I usually downsize when it comes to the weekends, just something small and cute and compact, and I need a small wallet to go with me and accompany me on this trip. So I'm going to begin packing her up. As you know, remember, I don't know if you've seen my other videos on this, but you can't hold coins in here. So if you're thinking about holding coins, don't do it. And this is why. You see these dividers here, they don't continue all the way down to the bottom, like it's not sewn down. You see how I can like move that out? Yep, that's exactly what I meant when I said if you're going to use the Sarah Multicartes as a wallet and you're going to use it to hold coins, it's not a good idea to do that, because if you put your coins in back here, it'll slide to the front. And who wants that, right? You want all of your change to stay in the compartment that you place your change in, not have it rolling all over your wallet as your wallet rolls all over the bottom of your purse. So let's go ahead and start to pack this up. I'm actually going to pack this a little bit methodically. So I'm going to place my credit cards in the back front. So there, I placed it one there. And if you know, when I did my video on how I use it as a business card holder, you notice that I had to slant the cards. So this is pretty much it. Let me just show you a business card to just give you a quick example. I had to slant the cards like this. So you see how the business card is a bit diagonal? However, I noticed that with the credit cards or my debit card or my reward cards, I don't have to do that. Basically, I just put it from one end to the next. So you see, like back here, from one end to the next, straight across, just like that. It cannot hold two, I think. Well, it can, but I think 2 cards in that slot to me is pushing it a little bit. And I mean, it works. Look at it. It works, but I don't recommend that. If that's the case, I'll just go ahead and I'll move that card forward and put it inside of the other accordion spot. So you see what I'm doing here? I'll turn it this way. And this crease is 1 card, and in the second crease on the opposite side is the other card. So that's how I'm going to do this. So that way it makes it easier for me to see the cards as well, instead of having everything all jumbled up together. And for what? It's the weekend. I'll go ahead and put in another card in the second slot, and another card again in the same slot. So right now, up to 4 cards. Take a look. Everything I can see looks really good. And yeah, I'm loving it so far. Totally loving this. I'll go ahead and I'll just keep on packing this up. And then I'll go ahead and, oh, actually, yeah. So let's do that. So basically, let me turn this card around. So basically, this is what we're looking like so far. I have about 2, 4, 6 cards in here. I can see the cards really well. If I go from this angle, I'll see this. If I go from this angle, I'll see that. And that works really well for me. I can see everything. It's not too jungled up. I'm not worried about deforming the interior accordion style creases, because I place the cards in both creases. Can you see how each card is matching up in each crease? And then I just left this space here empty. The reason why I'm not going to fill up that space is because I don't want to push this out. You see this part right here where the accordion tucks in a little bit? I don't want to end up pushing it out like that, because I don't want to deform the piece. That's not what it's about. It's about taking care of what you have. I have an extra slot here in the front, and I probably will actually just move these cards from the last slot to the front slot. So let's just do that really quickly. Okay, good. So this is how I prefer to pack it. You see how I have an empty space all the way in the back? Okay, great. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted to put in some cash. So today I have a $100 bill, and obviously you can't put the money in like this because it looks ridiculous and it won't be able to fit. So I'll just go ahead and I'll fold it at least once. And let's see if I stood it up vertically, let's see if it would work. Nope. No. You definitely don't want your cash being the star of the show, right? No. So I'll just go ahead and I'll flip it horizontally, and that looks better. Yeah, that looks a lot better, right? Now, if you really want to be a stickler and hide it, you can fold it one more time, but I don't know who has time to be standing up there on the line folding, but this is pretty much what it looks like. If you really wanted to hide the money a little bit, you just fold it another time, and when you open up your wallet, this is what it would look like. Now me, knowing me, I'm not going to fold 2 and 3 times. That's not really realistic for me to do, so I'll just fold it once. Now mind you, if I were to spend this money instead of my cards, then I would have a lot more dollars to fold and put in here. Now in a case like that, you would have to crease it out and make sure it's flat. You can't just throw bulging dollar bills or whatever inside of here, because then it would make it too fat, in my opinion, and too bulky, in my opinion as well. Although, because it's a snap button, it would still snap. But you don't want the wallet to be uncomfortable. You want the wallet to be in its natural state. So I would, if I were to break this 100, I would creasing out the money and make sure it's flat before sticking it in the back. And this is pretty much what it looks like. Now let's say if I just wanted to throw in a business card. I don't usually walk with business cards on the weekend. However, you never know. So I'll just throw in one. I'll just throw one in, because you really never know who you're going to run into. And this is what I was telling you before. I'm not going to stick it in like this, even though I can. You can stick it in vertically, but again, I would like to see my cards. So I'll just take this and I'll put this in horizontally like that. So I have a business card, I have my credit cards, I have debit cards in here, I have some cash back there, and my coins can definitely remain in my round coin purse. I hope this video was helpful to you. So check this out from the side. Nothing is distorted. On the other side, everything is still in place. This is the Star Multicartes. It's still in its natural form. In the front, perfect. And this is what it looked like in the back. Amazing. Okay, well, this pretty much wraps up my video. If you enjoyed this video, I hope this was helpful to you, Mocha. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment or a question in the comment box below. And if you want to join my YouTube family, definitely subscribe to my channel at Africah Harrigan. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Africah Harrigan. Stay beautiful.